Good morning, YouTube. This is me again, and I'm coming with you this video with an accuracy test on the medic guns, or the assault class weapons. Here I have the M16A3. It is firing a 5.56 NATO round, and we're going to see the accuracy it has in the hip fire, and then we'll move over to the accuracy whilst aiming it. I will not be, holding the thumbsticks down or, keeping the mouse in a certain area. And this will be a two-parter because there's numerous weaponry for the assault class. Anyway, let's begin. So first is full auto. As you can see, that is a pretty shit spread. And if you give me a second to relocate, we can continue. Now then, this is what it's like aiming in. It's more accurate, but if you notice the bullet spread goes up towards northeast, I'm going to say, or, top left. It's got a really, top right, sorry. It's got a really weird recoil. If we do this single shot now, pretty shit accuracy in it anyway. Single shot though, aiming in, it's pretty goddamn, full on, straight to the point. I'm just gonna switch to a different weapon. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I have relocated and I got a new weapon. This here is the AK-74M. I'm going to guess and say it's firing a 7.62 calibered bullet. We're going to see what we can do with fully auto, downrange. See what kind of accuracy this has got from the hip. Okay, now that's pretty nice to have a recoil. Just goes straight up. It's not too bad. And we'll give it a go with the aiming in. You got a similar recoil, because it's aiming in, you ain't got that bullet spread. This is not a burst fire, therefore the single shot would be, near enough the same as what the M16A3s would be. Now we're just going to switch to another gun, and we're going to head over to a different location again. And here we are again. This weapon is an M416 assault rifle. Again, I believe it's firing a 5.56 NATO round. And here's its accuracy on a... So I had to yawn then. Hip fire automatic. It should be noted I am not using these guns on their vanilla class, obviously. That's pretty inaccurate there. Aiming in. Okay, as you can see, this one, it goes a little to the left, the recoil. It goes up and a little left. It's not that bad. Again, this only has a single shot. So we're going to switch to the AK-971, I think is next on the list, and we'll get cracking with that. Okay, and this here's the AK-971. Again, it is not on the stock. And we're going to test fire it. You can see I've already done a practice clip to the left, and we're just going to give this a bit of a spray. Okay, now that is pretty accurate. That's a pretty accurate spread, but this is close range, and you wouldn't even get that kind of accuracy. If you was to do that at the distance. This is the aiming in. Again, on the M416, it goes a little to the recoil is up and left. Bit worse on this one. And unlike the M416, this has actually got a burst fire mode. Now, this useful, I suppose. You get it more accurate spread out of it. And you know, you get near enough pinpoint precision with it. Now we're gonna go over and head to a different weapon. Okay, and what I have here is the M16A4. That's right, this is the A4 model of the M16A3, which is the full auto, but unlike its predecessor, this one cannot go fully auto. It is burst fire and single shot only. Therefore, this will be a quick demonstration. Sorry for that. Okay, you know, it's a bit accurate. And with the aiming in, you can tell the spread is pretty much all on target. Now we're just going to go over and head over to the F2000, I think is next. Okay, and this here is the F2000. I believe this is also fires a 5.56 shell. The gun previous to this also fired 5.56, and I believe the AEK-971 fired 7.62. Now, the difference between the F2000 and the rest of the guns is it's a bullpup, which means you feed the clip in behind the trigger. It's also got a longer barrel, it's more maneuverable, pointable, and all that. So it generally makes it a better gun than, well, sorry, a more accurate gun than all the other assault rifles. Yeah, that's what you would think, considering that is the real life factors of it. Now, if we look there, that is a hell of a lot more accurate than that. This also is only automatic and single shot. We're gonna quickly switch over to the AN-94, I think is next, and then we're gonna leave the rest of the guns, including the G3A3, for the part 2 part of this video. Okay, and this here is the AN-94 Akaban. It is fires a 7.62 round. It is fully auto, burst fire, and semi-automatic. Here is the auto. And you can tell that it's a bit inaccurate, but you get that sense of power from, you know, Russian weaponry. You can just sense the power in it. I mean, just look at that accuracy. It's like a snake. Sorry, not a snake. What is straight? It's like a bloody ruler going up. It has a little left recoil here and there, but it's not that. It's pretty good. This is the burst fire. You can see that's pretty accurate. Now, if we aim in with the burst fire, I'm not going to try the single shot on this because I'm kind of running out of time, and there'd be no point because it'd just be bang on accurate every goddamn time. Now, that was the AN-94. I'll be back with part 2 shortly.